Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Through Thick and Thin. I'm currently scratching my face. Once my hand is out of my face, you will see my beautiful face.
Ooh.
This is episode going to be close to 50.
Oh yeah, we're heading right to 50. I actually got a notification on the Spotify app. They congratulated us on a full turn of the circle.
Turn of the circle.
Yeah, full trip around the sun.
Turn of the century.
Yeah, so welcome aboard, you guys, to another episode of Through Thick and Thin.
50 like 49 is a year. This is when we started it, roughly this time.
About a year ago, yeah, this time.
Wow,
It's crazy. It's crazy how far we've come,
and also not.
dude. Our TikToks videos are actually doing pretty good lately.
Yeah, they are fun.
They're good.
They're good.
They're nice.
Yeah, they're fun. They're good. Look them up, okay?
Yeah, actually, you guys actually should. That's probably one of the highlights of this is seeing those clips that Zach cuts up. Shout out Zach.
Yeah.
Guy cuts up all our reels and TikToks that we get to post.
Yeah, he's really good at cutting it.
Cuts the rug.
Cuts it.
Maybe on one of these episodes he'll have some time for us.
Yeah, maybe. He's super busy though with all of the work we give him. So
yeah, keeps him grinding.
Yeah,
keeps him grinding. Shout out Zach. How you been, dude?
Good. Yeah. Good. Week's been actually relatively quick.
I felt the same way.
So
just flying by.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just because my phone's busy or
your phone,
or like,
all right.
He's got a lot on the go right now. So,
okay.
Yeah. Or it could be the weather, kind of that mid couple storms there, kind of made it feel
a little quicker.
Yeah, because the wind picks up, pushes us further, faster. So,
yeah, you feel like the wind's pushing you?
Wind's always pushing me. Wind's the biggest motivator for sure.
Amen.
Yeah. Hate to be a tree though.
Yeah. Hate to be a tree when the wind's around.
Yeah.
Eh?
Fuck them.
Catch these breezes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Do you want to let the elephant out of the room?
We have an elephant, you guys. We also have a lot of other crap that doesn't really suit the podcast, but it's what we found and we made it work. And that's what this podcast is about. It's a lot about just finding shit and making it work. Are you growing a mustache?
Yeah, you like it? I'm trimming it a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Is it good?
Yeah, it looks great.
Do I look like an adult?
Yes.
Nice, dude.
Yes, you do. Yeah.
Thanks, Doug.
Yeah. Do I look like a grandpa?
No, you look, let me guess your age. Can I see your palm? No, can you put it out for me?
My palm.
Okay, so your face says 35, but your palm says 12.
Sounds about right.
So 35 minus 12? 23.
Oh, that's quick math. Good for you.
I've been working on it.
Play a lot of Math Blaster, hey?
Just Blaster.
Yeah. We don't really have a theme here, so if you want to comment or even just DM us, be like, hey, we got this kind of thing in the garage that's not really doing much, we'll throw it up on the wall.
Hell yeah. If you guys got something that you sell or you make, and it's kind of neat, and you think maybe it would belong on the shelf and we can fit it in there somewhere.
To be fair, the shelf is, what is that, 4 inches wide?
Yeah, it's depending. Current lumber states are a little bit iffy, so it's probably 3 and 5/8.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sure.
Yeah, but we got some shelving.
Yeah, it's kind of giving like gym, like Top G podcast vibe.
Yeah, we got some pharaohs and some statues.
Pharaohs and like the Greek busks.
Dude, I love that stuff.
It's
I bought those off Amazon, dude.
Yeah. When did you buy that?
A year ago.
See a TikTok and was like,
no.
Shit, I want to be that.
No, dude, I just bought them.
Okay, nice.
I built shelves in my office and I thought I need something on here, and I like that stuff.
That's cool.
So, what do you like? What kind of stuff do you like?
I like making fun of other people's stuff.
There you go.
That's what I like. So that's what I love to do.
Damn, that's fair.
I like making fun of other people's hobbies.
Does that? You got a little statue next to you there? Does that get you?
Yeah, her breasts are out, hey?
Yeah.
Did you buy that one intentionally? You're like, I got it. We got to
maybe
throw some femininity in this office.
I'm
because my breasts could also be out if you wanted.
We should do a shirtless podcast.
Yeah, no, My favorite thing is probably Kathy the Cactus.
That's her name, Kathy.
That's her name,
Oh,
Kathy.
well, welcome
yeah.
here, Kathy.
Kathy the Cacti. We should have got a mic for her though.
Yeah. Does she? Do I need any maintenance on this thing?
You're probably gonna water her maybe when you remember.
Yeah, when
It's kind of what
when
I.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of what I do. Notice how there's two though. There's a thick one and a thin one. Notice how the thick one is overshadowing the thin one.
No, I don't notice that.
You don't see that? Okay.
What I do see though is deep green on that thin one, like a deep, healthy green coming through.
Mm-hmm.
I see a little bit of a dull green on the bigger one, like a fading.
Yeah.
Like maybe that thin one's slowly.
Like I grew too fast.
Yeah,
Like I blew up quick.
It's got stretch
fizzled
marks.
out. Yeah.
It's got beauty bruises.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that looks good.
We're gonna get a different planter though, or a pot. I want to get like a pot made that says like Thic and Thin or something.
Oh, that'd be cool. Hey, if somebody makes that.
I know someone. I already reached out to them. So.
Did you really? Yeah. Is it Maddie?
Yep.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out Maddie.
She was. I shouldn't say, like hyping up her pottery, but she was hyping up her pottery.
Well, good. We'll hype it up too.
Yep.
Shout out her whenever it gets here. Until then, you will be forgotten.
The key factor is when it gets here.
Mm-hmm.
So she's very
Quicker the
busy.
better.
So.
Another topic to address. We maybe. What's your thoughts on doing a little bit of promo for this thing?
Promo. I think that's a great idea. The only thing that worries me is, what was it, $250 a year for 3 years?
For 3 years, yeah.
What are we doing in 3 years?
Yeah, that is the question. We might still be promoting this podcast on
Local.
hockey stadium boards.
Did you reach out to them?
Not yet. No, I want to talk to you in person.
Yeah,
first.
I don't know, because I feel like that's something I'm gonna forget about.
Dude,
Like,
that would be
I gotta.
so funny.
Fuck, that's right. I gotta e-transfer Pelle X amount of dollars. Fuck. Oh, and also my engine light's on and my fucking water heater blew. Now I gotta pay you.
Did it really?
No, I'm just like, when I have to pay you, that's probably when that shit would come
Don't
up. I would
scare
just
me,
forget
dude.
about that.
Yeah, it'll be like, oh, I haven't talked to Pelle in a year and a half.
Yeah.
I gotta pay him for that
Yeah.
billboard.
We're not doing it anymore. Something happens.
Shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be so funny.
Be great. But also would be hilarious.
We should tell them what we're talking about.
Yeah. So our local hockey rink is looking for advertisers for our mainstay arena here in town. And it was actually pretty affordable, which is crazy.
Mhm.
What was it? It was like $250 for a year.
Yeah, you could do $700 and you could get a 16-foot ad.
Yeah. No.
I kind of tempted to do that.
That'll come out of your pocket. I'm not doing that. But I think we're gonna do that. I think that'd be funny.
If they clear us, we also have to get cleared.
We have to get cleared.
I'm sure they're not just gonna let anybody get in there.
What's wrong with us though? They're gonna clear us.
I think you're right. I think they should. It's
Yeah.
better for them, really.
Yeah. Larger audience, right?
It'd be kind of neat if they hired us to do play-by-play, honestly.
Of like senior hockey.
Just imagine someone getting like
Yeah.
cross-checked.
There's Kevin Clausen taking the puck in deep. Oh, and he misses.
hammy. That's
yeah,
a hammy.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna feel that tomorrow on the job site for sure. See you at work, Kevin. Not senior hockey right there.
Kevin seems to be yelling at someone in the stands. Oh, it's his ex-wife.
Yeah. Oh, and she's yelling back. That woman sure has lips on her. I mean, vocal cords on her. Sorry, Kev.
That'd be unbelievable.
Yeah, that'd be
man.
great. That'd be great. Do you think we'll get how many more listeners out of that billboard would we get? 5? I think just the joke.
Hopefully 5. I mean, if it gets too many, it's a little concerning. Small community. I want this podcast to go outside of our community.
Maybe we shouldn't.
Nah, dude, don't back down. Dude, the one thing I thought of when you asked me, I kind of went back and forth on it. One thing that is in my brain is the thought of it in 10 years from now.
Yes.
Just sit down and say, do you remember putting a billboard ad for this podcast that we did where really this is the shelves sum it up.
It's peak, baby. It's peak. It's up there. It's Mount Everest of podcasts for sure.
Yeah.
People strive to be us, you know.
I
I
hate
strive-
to say it.
I strive to be myself sometimes. So.
I strive to be you.
Thanks.
You're my role model.
My God. All right.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
I'm looking, man. I've been sad for 2 weeks just trying to be you.
So you were me.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
I've been out of breath walking upstairs for a month. Just trying to be you, dude. This is where you hit back.
Yeah. I follow in the good Lord's footsteps, so you know.
Amen, dude.
You know, that's the same path we walk. So
Oh, we could get some pictures of some leaders on here.
probably not.
Trudeau.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun. Maybe the king, king now. We have a king now. Kind of funny. Just get like you know how in schools they have to have the
Yeah.
get him up there, bro.
Why don't we have a Canadian flag up here, dude?
No, we should get
Is
the top G. Bring him back. You know, he's been kind of quiet since the whole escapade that happened to him.
I did see that he got his cars back.
He did.
Yeah, he got his cars back.
Oh, good.
He's out of jail and he got his cars back.
Okay. Who else could we put up here that for comedic effect?
Kim Jong,
The Dalai Lama.
Dalai Lama, yeah. I can think of a couple different people, but
We should do like local celebrities.
like who are you thinking?
Our old mayor.
Our old mayor would be good, yeah. Stephen Harper.
No, I'm talking like local.
Oh, real local.
Yeah.
Local,
Dancing
local.
Gabe.
Dancing Gabe. He's really good.
Yep.
Black Rocket.
Yep, could get him up here.
We got to be careful we don't get a Zach. We could like our friend Zach, really good at music. Probably
easy
doesn't.
on the really good though.
Jeez.
Made
Yeah,
one song.
he won't hear this anyways.
No,
So
he's made one song.
he doesn't even know us.
No. I'm not even gonna look at the camera because he's not watching.
Yeah,
like he doesn't care.
I'll look. I'm not scared.
I'll look at him.
I'm not scared.
I'll make eye contact with that man.
You guys know him. Tell him.
We could get
We get our biggest fans, our biggest supporters.
we should get our dads up there.
I literally could get our dads up there. I actually have bodybuilding posters that I got from a friend of mine. Inherited. They're signed, autographed bodybuilding pictures.
That's kind of neat.
Framed pictures.
That's pretty cool.
And big posters.
They don't really partake to my side of the podcast.
We'll
but-
just put them on this side
yeah,
of
we
the
could
wall.
each. Yeah, that's your shelf is my shelf, and then our common interests are in the middle.
I will say I do like the cups because that's kind of the OG stuff.
Yeah.
I do like the gloves.
Yes.
We need some things from you, like from your
From my perspective,
something that means something to you.
nothing really means anything to me. So,
Do you want me to rip these shelves off? They're literally Velcroed to the wall.
yeah,
so.
that idea worked really well by the looks of
Yeah,
it.
that was your idea. It worked spectacularly.
And how did you get them to stick where they're not like where the? Did you just double stack the Brilliant.
It worked really good, and they actually feel pretty decent.
You're brilliant.
Thanks, man. We did this together,
Yeah.
dude. If we fail together, we succeed.
If that
together.
cactus dies, though, it's on your head. So you're in here more than me. So.
Yeah, I might after the podcast put it on this table just so it doesn't fall. Just
You think it'll fall?
I just don't want it to, you know.
Okay. Thanks.
Caution.
Yeah. Don't want Kathy falling down the stairs. So
Break her back. What if you came back here and it was just the skinny one still in there?
we could transplant that into another pot.
We can make this like an agricultural wall.
Like a hairstylist salon.
Oh god. We could do girl boss on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, can we talk about girl bosses for a second? What's your thoughts?
They're a product of capitalism.
Okay, let's establish what is a girl boss to you, so we're talking about the same thing.
Like legitimately, a girl boss is probably
No, I want to hear the illegitimate version actually. That's
Oh.
actually what I want to hear.
I don't know, like the Facebook salesman,
Yeah.
pyramid scheme people.
The MLMs.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. We should put
the
them
MLAs.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah.
But like, I don't know, guy boss thing too is kind of a like
It is. Crypto.
Yeah.
Crypto guys.
yeah, they're hand in hand.
Crypto boys are the guy bosses of the
Male
manosphere.
genome.
Yeah. How do you know? Like, how do you know when you see a girl boss?
It's the big hat. They always have like a big hat,
Good, yeah.
like a one of those round ones that you could put like chip dip in.
Yeah, they kind of look like pilgrims.
Yeah, or they just got off an Amish colony,
Yeah. Yep.
like the male side.
Male side.
Yep.
Also crossover SUV.
Yeah, or no, not a cross, like a Yukon
Oh yeah, that's a good take.
Escalade,
That's a good take. White or black. No, nothing.
or
in
that
between.
gunmetal gray. That's what I'm thinking.
I more so think of like big family with gunmetal gray.
They probably have a big family.
I guess they are bosses, right?
Yep. Do you think they micromanage their families?
I think they macro manage their families.
Macro, hell yeah.
Do you think you could, if you were to meet one?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could handle one?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of a simp, so
You like being told what to do?
yeah.
Yeah, amen, dude. It's kind of nice.
I don't have to think that way. I'm like a Roomba. You just set me on the ground, and
Was that transition? Was that purposeful?
I'll just clean up my shit. You know, point me where to go. I'll do it.
Just hey, that corner, that's yours. Come
yeah.
on.
Clean that up.
You don't just piss and shit there. You clean it up.
Yeah.
Speaking of Roombas, we got the remote vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
It's been going. It's been doing a great job. Named it
What's its name?
Robert.
Robert. That's a great name. Yeah.
He does a good job. I'll tell you. He gets stuck. He's got stuck twice. Other than that,
Do you know what? You should put googly eyes on him.
I'm actually gonna put that kind of gave me the idea of this. I'm gonna put a picture of either Kim Jong Un on there or Zhang Jipi. I think is from China, right? Something like that.
I don't know. Winnie the Pooh is what I.
Yeah, I'm gonna put one of them on there because I've been asked by a couple people, not many, but a couple. Aren't you scared it's spying on you? So I want to really dive into that and put a little picture of them on there.
It's probably mapping your house.
It does map. You want to see?
No, I don't.
I'm gonna show you anyways. So this thing, it maps your house. So it goes around your house, maps it out.
Yeah, sells your data to Amazon.
Yeah, and then Amazon knows what kind of furniture you need.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's brilliant.
So look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Maps the house, tells me when it's vacuumed.
Dude, that looks like a chart for farming.
It's beautiful.
You planting seed in your house?
3D view.
That's crazy. That's kind of sick. You know what? They can have my data. They can have it.
You can get a matrix view.
Why is it green though?
Because you can go like all angles on it.
So it's already mapped your house like that?
Yeah, you.
Has it been going up the walls, dude?
No, it's got a LiDAR detector.
It has LiDAR?
Yeah, so it goes around the house. Like your first thing you do is you hit map and just rolls around the house. And
Why aren't we
maps the
giving
whole
those
house.
to Ukraine? Dude,
That's a question I don't have an answer to.
No. You make mines out of them. You put them mobile mines.
And it still vacuums.
Yeah.
And still vacuums.
Yeah, well, because whatever it picks up, that's the shrapnel for the mine.
Once it's full, it blows up.
It hits a tank or person and
You just hear this.
Yeah. Bounces off a tree. Boom, and then there's the person and bang. Yeah. With LiDAR. That's crazy.
It's self-cleaning. So it gets back to the dock and just whoop, sucks it into a bag, and then you can fire up
But
again.
you still have to empty that bag.
After 7 weeks, yeah.
So it's not self-cleaning.
Yeah, technically not completely self-cleaning. The vacuum is self-cleaning.
Yeah.
The docking station is not. But it's been good. Dogs don't seem to mind it.
Really?
Nope.
Oh.
Just ran into our puppy a couple times. She doesn't care at all.
Your dog is also on tables and stuff.
Yeah, she's wild, dude.
She could have a future in the WWE.
The other day, I was playing with her, trying to get her riled up. She's very excitable, but she doesn't know about fighting and stuff, play fighting and stuff very well with people. So I was trying to play with her a little bit, and I lifted her up, and she straight up, never heard this in my life before, but like human screamed. Just, ah! I'm like, Nikki pulls off her headphones. She's like, what was that?
Put it down.
And I'm like, this dog is a person.
Put it down. Yeah. Doesn't want to be picked up.
Nope. Didn't want to be picked up.
Nope. It'll get there, though.
We hope. It's got a little PTSD, I think, so.
Are you back? I saw something on your Instagram that you're done with the bulk.
Yeah, I'm done with the bulk.
You're thinning out. Dang.
Thinning a little bit, yeah.
Dang, that's unfortunate.
Because I got up to, there was one day where I hit like 223, 225, and
A part of me just wants to see you send it.
Like, what would you like to see me at?
You should do like a video blog of you gaining a bunch of weight and then losing it.
I could. That would have been smart to do now.
Kind of a neat series.
That would have been a long process. Like, how much? Like, what would you like me to get up to? Knowing I'm about.
I don't know. Do like a video a week about your process of your bulk, and then get up to like to the point where you can see flab.
You can.
No, you can't.
Thanks, man.
No, you're good.
Thanks, man.
But do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
to the point where you're visibly fat.
Yeah.
And then okay, now time to bring it down and see what that process.
That would actually be pretty fun to
Be neat.
just to see.
It'd be really neat. Would be scary is if you couldn't.
I just shit. My business fails.
Yeah, I'm stuck here now. You're like an old like uncle now
Yeah.
that just has like old equipment and works.
Or maybe I'm prone to like heart disease and stuff, and then you push me into this, and that just pushes me over the edge.
Oh yeah, you're like shit, 5 pounds overweight.
And then
Go,
yeah, like I'm on
yeah,
the edge.
Yeah. You're
of-
like, oh, I'm dead.
It's
Oh,
like putting a supercharger in me,
oh no,
blows up my motor.
5 pounds. Woo.
Fuck.
Shit.
Dude,
I'm running hot, baby. We're fine. Apparently high blood pressure though. Like, why would you want to have normal blood pressure? I want my blood to be.
Yeah.
I want my blood to be running fast through my veins.
Yeah, you're better. High
Yeah,
blood pressure. You
for
got
sure.
more blood pumping
I'm
through you.
quicker.
That's unbelievable.
Fucking, yeah, bang. You know.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
a picture of that, man.
People shit on high blood pressure. I think that's a problem. It needs to be looked at as a benefit.
Yeah, you're getting more done.
My oxygen is moving quicker through my body.
Yeah, nutrients flying.
Mm-hmm.
Adrenaline going.
Yes. Heart rate is always going to be elevated.
Yeah, you're ready to go at any time.
Anytime.
Anytime. Not long, but you're ready to go.
Anytime.
Like, I bet tigers have high blood pressure.
I know Tiger Woods probably has high blood pressure.
True.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah. So.
Are you excited for UFC this weekend?
I am. Yeah, I am.
We got Sean O'Malley and Cheeto Vera in the main card.
Mhm.
Who you got there?
Probably Sean.
I got Sean too.
Yeah.
He's looked good. He's looked sharp.
Yep.
I'm not a huge Sean O'Malley fan, but I think he's a good fighter.
Yep. And I'm more interested in the Dustin Poirier,
Saint Paris or whatever.
that French killer.
Saint Bonnat or something.
I don't know. That guy's scary. I saw like a reel, like a highlight of him.
Yeah.
He was literally like in a counter-terrorist group.
Yeah, he's in special forces.
That's crazy. That's scary.
Yeah.
And now we're like, I'm gonna go beat people up.
I'm scared. I'm a big Dustin Poirier fan, so I'm scared that he's gonna get beat.
But is his jaw still good? Like that was one of the things with Dustin was that he was able to just get his ass kicked for.
Yeah, he could get
And
hit.
then
Now we got head kick knocked out. So is he still gonna be there?
seems when you get head kicked though, that's like it's over. Like, as soon as you get a bad head kick.
But he did get knocked out by McGregor early in his career.
Mhm.
He was also younger, so
Yeah, his frontal cortex wasn't fully developed. Now
Yeah.
it is. And
maybe that's the trick, though. You get knocked out early in your career, it never develops, so you never have to worry about it.
okay, yeah, could be. Like the plant tried committing suicide. You see that thing
He
shake?
tried to jump.
Tried to jump. Stay, Kathy.
Stay.
You're fine.
You
Fine.
can't take.
This podcast isn't that bad.
You can't take our shtick.
Yeah, this podcast isn't that bad. So.
If anyone's
Relax,
if
okay?
anyone's jumping, it's us.
Shit, first guest trying to fucking beat me to it. Yeah. So
And then we got, who do we got underneath that? We got a couple more good ones in there. I'm trying to think of who it is. Curtis Blades and Almeida, two heavyweights.
Curtis Blades needs to change his name.
Dude, that's a sick name.
Curtis Blades sounds like a Mortal Kombat fighter.
Yeah, like a white Mortal Kombat
Like
fighter.
isn't there a Johnny Blades? Johnny Blaze is Ghost Rider. That's what I'm thinking of. Curtis Blades is. There's a Street Fighter. I'm pretty sure with the last name Blades.
Or just Blade.
That's the vampire killer. The Daywalker.
The Daywalker. And the Tax Evader.
Blades.
Blade, yeah.
Blade is a tax evader.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Snipes. Yeah,
Wesley. Wesley.
Wesley.
Wesley didn't pay his taxes.
I mean, who's really paying taxes now? I hear there's like a problem now in North America where like people are literally refusing to pay their taxes.
I do hear we have a tax increase coming. Carbon tax again.
Good.
I don't want to pay it.
Do you think like more taxes are gonna solve our problems.
I don't know. Do you think they're gonna solve our problems?
No, I don't. But it's fun.
Let me just swing this back around on you, dude.
Yeah. No, I don't.
I'm just waiting for them to tax this podcast.
They probably are. Someone's getting taxed here. Someone's
And
collecting.
they filled a pothole on my street that's coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
No, to answer your question clearly, no.
I don't.
No, I don't.
No.
I think Ukraine probably is going to look beautiful by the time this is all said and done.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We send enough tax
If
money
it's-
over.
Whatever's left of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
'Kay.
Whatever's left of it.
At least the ground will be well turned. Well aerated.
Literally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gaza's gonna have some great soil as well. With all the bombs that they've been receiving. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Including that one.
Shout out.
Get a man when he's down, eh?
Yeah.
We could do a tribute to whatever is politically in vogue. Like every political movement that changes throughout the year,
Throughout this
we
podcast.
just
Yeah.
put it up.
Yeah.
So like for a little while, maybe we have an Israel flag. A little while we got a Palestine flag.
That'd
Russia.
be fun. Yeah.
Russia would be kind of funny.
Russia would be definitely not funny because I don't want to dox our pod. Like, I want this podcast to be semi-successful.
What about Tucker? We could put Tucker up there.
Yeah, we should put him up next to Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, we play both sides.
Yeah.
Beautiful, dude. Beautiful play.
Mhm.
That's actually not bad. We'll do like Trump on one side and Biden on the other for the election.
Mm-hmm.
That would be
And like a little tip jar.
yeah, and
Yeah.
you guys can every person who tips us, we'll put a
Yeah.
tip in each jar,
And that'll go to their campaigns and we'll see who wins.
Yeah.
Here's $10.
actually what will happen is the election will happen. We'll take the money out and probably just go to Tim's and get a shitty coffee.
Mm-hmm. And then poop our brains out. So
Did I tell you my story on this podcast about the hash brown from Tim Hortons?
I don't think so. No. I love shitting on Tim's though.
Yeah, we have to keep the shtick. So the other day I went through Tim's at about 9 a.m. in between clients. Thought to myself, I'm going to get myself a...
They didn't have hash browns. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I said it on here though, right?
I thought we did, but run it back.
Okay, I'll run it back. So I went through the drive-through and it was 9 in the morning. Went through, I wanted a wrap, and I'm like, you know what? Add a hash brown to that. They said, no, we don't. They're not ready yet. It's like, okay, kind of caught me off guard. It was 9 a.m. Thought plenty of time. And as I sat waiting to get through the drive-through, I slowly built up angst. And just as I got to the window, I was almost about to ask the guy, who's very friendly, very kind, probably not his fault, almost asked him, so when do the hash browns get made?
Probably have to clock into work, dude.
Me?
No, the hash browns. They're late for work.
They're
bro.
sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be. That could be. I didn't say it. I did have a moment of clarity where I thought to myself, what does this matter? You probably
But
don't.
to be fair, Tim's hash browns are ass.
Exactly.
Anyways, so you probably saved yourself.
Yeah.
I would have gone to McDonald's and got a real hash brown.
See, but the thing is, I do like the wrap. Like, I like eating the wrap.
Do you like the wrap or do you just like the sauce that's in the wrap?
No, you got me. The
See,
farmer
yeah,
sauce
that
or whatever it is.
Chipotle sauce that they put in there.
Is it like a Chipotle ranch or
I don't
something,
know,
right?
It's fantastic. Yeah, I could drink that stuff.
It's like the best thing that Tim's come out with since the ice cap.
Yeah, or coffee. Do you know they were like a hot dog place first?
Really?
I think so. I'm
I do.
Don't quote me on that,
think
but I think-
remember you getting a
I think
hot
they
dog
were-
there.
I did get when they sold how about they sold hot dogs at
Like a
one point.
month.
Yeah, in like a pita wrap.
Yeah.
It was
It looked
gross.
disgusting.
It was brutal.
Also remember you getting a grilled cheese there once with not melted cheese.
I hate the top of the cheese as well. Like that they put that shredded stuff on the melts. I
Mhm.
hate that. Too much cheese.
Yeah, too much. Yeah, you got to find the ratio. If you're gonna make grilled cheese, you got to make it right.
Yeah. And also melt the cheese that's in the thing.
It's got to stick to the bread.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I remember you getting it, pulling it apart, and nothing was sticky. Like the cheese
No,
wasn't melted
It
at
was
all.
gross.
So you
Still
just
ate
the
it.
cheese.
I still ate it. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I still
You did.
ate it.
I watched it.
Yeah, wasn't happy about it though. I'll tell you that. Neither was my colon. But
Yeah, we could get an employee on here
ooh, do you know what we should do? We should go for colonoscopies.
together.
Yeah, just get a look. See who's.
Why would we go when we have each other?
That's a very good point. Oh, or we do coffee enemas and Tim sponsors it.
What? Say that again.
We get a coffee enema, and Tim Hortons is our sponsor. What's up, guys? We're back with another episode of Through Thick and Thin. Just a quick shout out here. Well, before we do these coffee enemas, Tim Hortons has been a real good, proud sponsor of this podcast for this episode.
Torrie, lay on your side. We're about to pour this in.
Yeah. And it's just like some employee.
It's just piping hot.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
That's really the one thing they do have going for them. Their coffee is always
It's never cold.
blazing hot. I don't know where they flip in, maybe Middle Earth they get that sucker out
Mount
of.
Doom, probably.
Yeah. Lord Sauron is looking over it.
Mm-hmm.
This one is ready.
Mm-hmm.
There's an orc that comes up with it every once in a while.
And his
You have to,
face is all fucked up from the hot coffee.
yeah, you have to kick him back down there.
Yeah.
Or he works at the front.
He could work at the front, yeah. They hire anybody, so we could get jobs there. That'd be fun, hey. God, just
After
like
this, I don't think we
just like
could.
a part-time job at like a fast food place.
I did that.
No, yeah,
Growing
that's true.
up.
I've never done that, and I've always
Yeah.
wanted to do it. It's on my bucket list.
Yeah, it's not as fun.
I just
as
want to
you
work at
think.
McDonald's, see how everything functions. How does this place run?
The inner workings.
Yeah.
You can get a walkthrough of McDonald's.
You can?
You could go and they do that.
No, they don't
Yeah.
do that. No,
We used to do that
you're
at Dairy Queen.
messing with me.
No, if someone wanted to see how we did things, if they like said, "Hey, I want to see how a cake is made," like an ice cream cake. You would
Oh
show
yeah, I
them.
remember. I do a school trip.
They did
Yeah.
school trips. Yeah,
That's but that was like a nice niche thing that the owners probably did. I don't think that's like I can't go to Popeye's Chicken and be like, "What's going on back there?
no, you probably could.
What's happening back there? Can I get a tour?" And I
think
just fucking.
You'd be surprised.
Nah, I don't think that. I don't know.
I might try it.
Some homeless guy comes. Hey, I just want to warm up. Can I get a tour quick?
They might vet
Yeah,
you a little
yeah,
bit.
No, I don't think that works like that. But that'd be fun. I should try it.
Do a little background check on you.
Yeah.
See if you have any.
Can I see your ID, sir? We just got to run it through our system. Oh, you're a McDonald's VIP. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. They give me like a hat and a T-shirt, and I get a picture, like it's the end of a ride.
with all the employees.
Yeah.
But you have to pay for it.
Yeah, yeah. And if you just go around the corner, there's our photo booth section. You can see your pictures from your trip, and yeah, if you want, you can buy them.
We ask you don't take a picture of it with your cell phone, please.
Yeah, and please don't kick the dolphin
They have a doll.
in the deep fryer. That's what the filet-o-fish is. It's like just like
Dolphin meat.
dolphin meat. Dolphin.
What do you
milled.
think it is?
The filet-o-fish? It's fish, so that could be anything really.
What kind of fish? Crap.
Probably land shark.
What is a land shark?
No idea.
I've met her.
Land sharks, I like to think, are someone like yourself,
Okay, carry on.
like a fish out of water.
Okay.
Don't know how to be in public.
So
But as soon as you get in the water,
he's fine.
you're fine.
It's fine. What's my water?
Yes, right here.
Oh, I'm in my
gym.
home,
You're-
baby.
You're in your home base here. Yeah. No sand in between those toes.
We keep them clean, salty, dude.
Clean and
Clean,
salty.
salty.
Have you ever had athlete's foot?
No,
No.
you?
I have. Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Why? Because the name is athlete?
No, because you're usually a pretty clean guy. Just hard to believe.
Okay. Yeah. No, I've had it once, and part of me did not want to get rid of it.
Because of the athlete part?
That, and it was very satisfying to scratch.
Oh, it's itchy.
Yeah.
What? Okay,
It gets like itchy and flaky,
And then how long?
and then like your skin peels.
And what do you need to do?
You just put cream on it, athlete's foot cream. It goes away in like a week if you keep treating it.
Did you?
I kept treating it.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you let it.
Just let it
fester.
run. Let it run. And yeah, so it was very satisfying. I really didn't want to get rid of it because that satisfying itch, ooh, it was nice.
Yeah, an itch you got to scratch.
Yeah, but consistently, to the point where your foot would bleed and like crack and stuff. Yeah, it was bad, but it was also nice.
Oh, Tor,
also
there's
nice.
bloody footprints in the house again.
Yeah.
There's bloody footprints in the house
I
again.
turn around. Oops, it's just me.
It's mental.
I'm fucking fuming. You got the bloody feet around here.
You bloke.
Making a mess everywhere you go, just like your father. Wanker.
Tea and crumpets. Just random shit.
Or in the great words of Noah Parent, are you from Birmingham?
Oh my god.
So we went to King's Head one like a couple weeks ago after festival. I was with our buddy Dylan, and he met this British guy on the way out of the bar, and he was like asking for a smoke or something. It's like, I don't smoke or whatever. And then he's like, but are you from Birmingham? And he ran out the door.
Dylan said this to him?
Yeah, he was hammered. Just yelled it at him. Oh, it was great.
Oh,
and
man.
then he killed himself laughing about it all the way back to the hotel. It was
That
hilarious.
is
It was
funny.
awesome. I would like, are you from Birmingham? That was great.
Man.
So-
Do you think people make fun of Canadian accents?
Yes, for
Yeah?
sure.
Can you do a Canadian accent?
I'm talking right now, aren't I?
Yeah, but do a Canadian accent. Like
I
dive
don't know.
into it
I
a little
can't
bit.
just turn that on. I don't know how. Like,
Go hockey.
I didn't play, so I really don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Me neither. I'm not good at it. Can you? What's your best accent? You think?
Best accent. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't. It's cultural appropriation if you do any other accent other than British.
Can you do
so
Chinese?
I could, but I'm not going to. So,
I think everybody would like to hear it.
yeah, probably. They can talk to me in person. We'll do it in person. I'll do it live. Fuck it, I'll do it live.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
I'd also like Italians. You know, Italian accents are great.
Can you do one?
No,
Why?
I can do
That's
it live.
fine.
I can do it live. Everyone likes making fun of Italians.
Okay,
hey?
let's do it live.
Everyone that's the one culture you can make fun of openly.
Forget about it. Is that New York or Italian?
Probably Italian New Yorker. A little bit of mix.
You say Italian, eh?
Italian.
Okay. Is that the right way to say it?
No clue. I've always said it like that, and you know me with my words.
That one sounds legit though.
Okay, they
That
all
one's-
kind of sound legit though, right? No. Which ones are
You
you?
sound a bit foreign.
Which ones? Which ones are not?
Battery.
Well, battery is proper English term for
Yeah.
it.
The CH in that word really proves it. What's your other one?
Atmosphere.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh,
Windmill.
windmill.
Yep.
Where do you get that?
I don't know. I think my mouth moves faster than my brain. So
You've been talking to the breeze too much. You're talking about windmills, dude.
yeah,
About to serve one of those trees up.
been talking to the wind ever since.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to jump into some topics today?
Yeah, I have some for you actually.
Oh, hit me with them, my friend.
These are going to be a little deeper than
Oh shit.
what you're probably used to. So, I'm just gonna hit him. You know.
'Kay.
Does the inevitability of death give life meaning, or does it render it meaningless?
Ooh.
These are deep, by the way. You're gonna have to use your.
No, it gives it
Gonna-
meaning.
it
Gives
it
life meaning.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's temporary.
Exactly. So wouldn't that make it meaningless then?
No, it makes it more meaningful. If you okay,
If you reproduce and have a child, yes.
that end, you're limited. Like you only got a certain amount of time.
Yeah, so
you
fuck
gotta
it.
make an impact.
It's meaningless. I'm okay.
What's your thoughts? What is life meaningless or meaning?
I think it depends on where your position is in life currently. I think big inhibitor to that would be if you have children, if you have a family, if you have goals. For instance, me, I got no goals. I got nothing. So you could say I'm on the spectrum of like meaningless, where like I can do silly goose things really. And the only
Yeah. But you have friends.
that's a good point. Yeah, that would make it meaningful for sure. Yeah. Friends,
But,
yeah.
No, you can stick with meaningless. That's
Yeah.
fine.
No, I don't mean it like that.
No, I'll
Like,
remember it.
no, you won't. Your life has meaning. You'll probably forget about it because you're doing other things.
You're busy.
Yeah, I get it. What's more important, loyalty or love?
Loyalty or love? Dang. Can you answer that one for me?
I
Loyalty or
cannot
love?
answer that one.
That's a tough one because it's like, let's say your parents. You
Mhm.
love your parents, and they raised you, and they spent that time,
Mhm.
their blood.
Yeah, but they can fuck you too.
I would say love. Then in that context, yeah, love
'Cause-
is more meaningful because it's enduring.
Mhm.
Love is enduring.
But also, someone that you love can also hurt you.
They can, but that doesn't subtract the loving.
No, that's true. You loved them at one point. There was love there.
That was still there.
Okay.
It's like that's one of the sad part about breakups sometimes when people like, you know, they go through it and then sometimes it can poison the moments of love
Mhm.
because there was still love
Okay.
in moments. What
Right.
what was your thought?
Um,
I'm going love. That's the final answer.
I like that. I like the love answer. I think
Yeah.
that's correct in my head. That's
Yeah.
do acts of kindness have a motive?
I think so. I think it's human beings. They all do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You do nice things because it makes you feel good about yourself. It makes you feel meaningful.
All right. Makes you feel loved, right?
It makes you feel loved. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are we defined by our actions or intentions?
Actions.
Yeah.
Actions all day, dude. I'm an action man.
Mhm.
I'm an action man.
Could you say that your intentions lead to actions, though?
Yeah, you can have intentional action and unintentional inaction or intentional inaction. What do you think? I think, yeah, that's a good question. What was the question again?
Are we defined by our actions or intentions? I think you have to have intentions in order to be defined by your actions.
Yes, but you can have intentions with no action. And I can't define you by your thoughts because I don't know what you're thinking.
That's true.
You know what you're thinking. So you can define yourself, I think.
Yeah.
Like you can have your own perception of, well, you know what? That didn't come across the way I meant it to, but my intention was this. And unfortunately they took it this way, but I know inside myself I'm this person.
Because actions are really what's visible and what
Yeah.
actually changes.
So from my perspective, for you, I can only judge you by your actions.
Kind of like how you can think about murder or commit the murder.
Yeah.
And committing the murder definitely has repercussions instead of just thinking about it.
Yeah, I think that's what separates pieces of shit from like good people.
Yeah.
Is like, okay, sometimes I want to murder the Tim Hortons employees. My intention in my head is to end it all, but my actions are to keep driving.
Yeah. To have that filter.
Yeah, like have you ever drove through like a busy Walmart, like in the front where the people are going back and
Yeah,
forth?
and you're like, I could just hit the gas.
Yeah, I'm bigger than them. I have a mechanical vehicle with airbags, so worst case scenario, airbag.
I do that with myself walking down aisles.
Explain.
I just keep walking. You move for me.
Do you? Yeah.
In my head sometimes, yeah. Depending on the person I see in front of me.
And then you bump into them.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, oh, my bad. Sorry. These owls are small. They've gotten smaller, right?
I didn't intentionally do that.
Yeah. What do you miss most about your childhood?
What do I miss most about my childhood? That is a good question, man. The excitement, the curiosity of like small moments being big moments.
Ordeals, yeah.
Yeah, like sitting down, you're like, we're going to go see a movie today.
Mhm.
And that just being like the best thing of your week.
Mhm.
Where now we go see a movie and it's kind of cool. It's
Yeah.
nice, especially it's a good movie.
But
You
it's
can-
very accessible.
Yeah, you can just go.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an exciting moment when that happens. Like when you're at home and you're an adult and you have a car and your own money and you're like, I could just go buy anything, like within reason. I could
Mhm.
eat anything. I could eat cake for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
And then that wears off. But as a kid, you get cake or something, you get something exciting and a new video game or something. And it's like the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just simple.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine would be probably the youth of my family.
Like-
Seeing my parents young.
Yeah.
I miss like them being resilient. I miss them being like powerful in a sense. Like
Mhm.
now it's kind of flipping now where I'm
They were a superhero.
yeah.
Yeah.
I miss the sense of security about them health wise and career like I shouldn't say they're retired but like oh, my dad can fix that. Don't worry. Now it's like, okay, yeah, my dad can still fix that, but he's going to tell me how to do it because he can't physically
Yeah.
do it anymore type of stuff. Like,
Or you have to even think, should he be doing it? Should
Exactly,
I
yeah.
be suggesting he goes like
yeah. And
take the car to the mechanic this time, Dad?
yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too. That's a good question. I miss being young and remembering like grandparents or
Mm-hmm.
that kind of stuff, and just the glory of like going to certain places and being like,
New
this is a
experiences.
playground.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to play hide and go seek as an adult.
It's also weird.
Yeah, it depends who you ask.
Do you know any adults that are playing hide and go seek? Invite me. Invite me next
What's
time.
going on right now, dude?
Yeah, we're hiding in this back room.
They're looking for me,
Yeah.
dude. They're looking for me.
Yeah. So yeah, those are some of the deep questions.
Those are deep questions. Those are good. Yeah, I want to go more into that childhood. What do you miss most about childhood? I'm trying to think of other good things about being a kid. Like, so much discovery, like music. You're like, everything is new.
And it's funny because like growing up as a kid, I remember, oh, I can't wait to be an adult so I can stay up past this amount of time, or I can't wait to have my driver's license. Remember the first time when you drove by yourself? It was just wild.
I remember I was in this Jeep Comanche piece of garbage.
The black one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Lifted, just whatever. And I remember cranking down the window with the hand crank and just going down a road and just feeling the wind.
You had your radio on, probably.
Yeah.
It felt freeing, right?
What was your first?
I remember pulling out of the BSI lot with my dad's red Ford Ranger, and because I got my license at lunch, and he's like, meet me, like, I'll pick you up, we'll go to BSI, get your license right away. Like, oh, that's awesome. And then he let me take the truck to school once I got my license, and that drive to school and then backing the truck up into the lot, like, yeah, it was great.
And you walk into school or you go to whatever you're doing and you're just like, all I want to do
is drive.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say too, I had a moment like that actually the other day where I was driving and I just like hammered on the gas and drifted a little bit and just got a little crazy with it.
Yeah.
And almost was feeling like, oh, I'm on the edge of losing control. And then you straighten it out and you're good. And there's just something in there. It brings you back to being a kid. And you're like,
sweet. Experiencing shit like that for the first time.
Yeah. You're like, that brings me back.
Yeah. I remember very fondly, I think it was like the second or third, it was the first day of my license. That evening, I picked up my friends and it was winter. I went for a drive and I hit a tree.
First time?
First time.
Did you wreck?
It was actually, Mr. Dirksen or Durzak, pardon me. It was his front yard, his tree. I hit it.
Did you wreck your vehicle?
No, minor damage on the front of the truck, but my dad was not happy.
Okay, that leads me to another question, and I've kind of pondered this a lot. What do you wish you knew that you know now, but you could tell your younger self? Like let's say that aged kid or even younger, like driver's license and younger.
It's a good question.
What would you tell your younger self if you were to see little Torrie or young
Probably
Torrie?
take more risks.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah.
Like it's like, hey, whatever you do, as bad as it is to a certain point, not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. And be like, I found myself I wouldn't say growing up quick, but I was always kind of like, I felt myself to be more like mature for my age. Don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I felt. I miss just being able to have a silly goose time, Yeah. And now it's like I only do it on the weekends to a certain extent. Like I only break loosen up on the weekends.
Yeah, the consequences are bigger now.
Yeah.
Whereas a kid, it felt like the consequences. You're like probably hitting that tree. You're probably shitting your pants, going to talk to your dad.
Yeah.
And you're crapping your pants. Where I wish there was a little bit of, oh, that was fun. I messed up.
Yeah.
But man, did we have a good time?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that again. But that was awesome.
Yeah.
But as a kid, for me at least, it felt like so much pressure of like, don't fuck up, don't fuck up. Like, don't be
Yeah.
too stupid, or at least in front of these people or those people. And
Yeah.
really, like, I look at kids now, I'm like, be stupid.
Yeah.
Like, don't go do heroin, but do a little heroin.
Do some silly goose stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny that you had the same thing, like, of like, take more risks, like,
Yeah.
jump a fence or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, that's okay. So we're on the same page. Wow.
Mhm.
Do you want to cry?
Not now.
Okay, so mine are a little more lighthearted, Tori.
Okay.
Is it better to be rich or famous?
I'd say rich
I agree.
because I'd rather be financially independent and stable and not have all the fame,
Yeah.
but still be able to hang out with my normal friends. And
But what about if you're famous, you step out on a stage, you're a famous musician, you look out, the crowd is just, what?
I don't know if I want, like, if I'd like that.
Yeah, we love you, Tori.
I don't know if I'd like that, but also I might like that because what's the point of being funny if no one's there to listen,
Yeah, fame.
right?
So you'd
So-
rather be rich, yeah? I
think
I
so,
think I am
yeah.
too, because I think the reperepercussions of being financially
I
stable.
wouldn't like having, like, if you are famous, I wouldn't like not being able to go for a walk or, in my case, drive.
But let's say you're rich, and that potentially sets you up to ruin your life.
Yeah, so can fame, though.
Yep.
So I'd rather,
Be rich and ruin your life than famous and ruin
Yes.
your life. Yeah, I can feel that. Yeah, at least you can have fun on the way. Okay. Should there be a mandatory retirement age?
yes.
How old?
If if it's government backed and they have aid and help, because there's a lot of people here that cannot retire,
Yeah.
so they have to work. But I think 65 is a pretty good.
Yeah,
'Cause
that you
there's-
should, but what if someone wants to keep working? Should they, like, should you say, no, you got to retire?
No, I think there should be specific jobs they can't do.
Like what? Cop?
Police, firefighter would probably be one. Anything politically, I don't think you should be over the age of 60.
Oh, 100%.
Because what's happening is, like, these old people are just benefiting other old people.
Yeah, they don't really care about
They don't
what
care
they're
about the
talking
youth. No.
Yeah, they're like, we're on our way out.
We're only looking after our generation.
Yeah, well, my family will make money.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure that we're good, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah. And they're not thinking of, like, so let's say if you do have someone that is 40 or late 30s in power, they're like, oh shit, I got another 40 years on this planet. I should try to keep our country sustained.
What if it went the other way? No, like, it's illegal to retire.
I think that would be brutal.
You're stealing from.
Like, I think that would be communism then, right? Essentially, because you're forced labor.
Yeah, like you're just flipping. I'm trying to think.
But
you're
then again,
shingling a roof.
It
at
wouldn't be
85.
communism because you have money coming in consistently, but it's probably not enough to cover stuff.
Yeah, and then that's communism.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I really don't know. What I just said there contradicted itself. So
worked full circle, baby.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's good. Okay. Is a hot dog a taco or a sandwich?
It's a taco, depending on if the bun is still intact.
If it's sealed at the
If
bottom
it's sealed
still.
at the bottom, it's a taco. If it's not, it's a sandwich.
It's a sandwich. Okay.
It's actually a sub.
Takes a different approach. Okay. That is true. It is a sub. It's a weird kind of thing, because if you think of that hot dog, there's a maximum size a hot dog can be before it's just deli meat.
Yes and no.
You know what I mean? Like, there's a certain size. If
Like
you,
thickness wise.
because technically you could take a log of bologna and stick that sucker in a baguette.
which is essentially a hot dog.
That's a hot dog, dude.
But also,
Could
you can make really long hot dogs, still consider them hot dogs. But if you push that hot dog together,
It's
it's
a
gonna be like a
hamburger.
big, then it's a hamburger.
Now, is a hamburger just a sliced up hot dog?
No, because, well, I mean, hot dogs can be processed meats in a blender and thrown into a tube, or it can be all beef and a nice, decent hot dog.
Yeah, and if you cut that, let's say you got a bologna-sized log of beef
But then it's a
compressed,
bologna sandwich.
and yeah, we seem to have.
Because I think the whole point of a burger is that it's beef, ground beef.
Yeah, that's true, unless it's bison.
Still a bison burger.
Yep.
Yep.
Pork burger.
Bologna burger.
We should make one.
Oh, gross. Like thick cut.
Imagine you invite
It's like warm on the outside but cold on the inside.
you invite some friends over for like, hey, you guys want to have a barbecue? I'm cooking burgers.
Yeah. it's all deli meat on a grill.
But thick cut
yeah,
deli meat.
like
This is Black Forest ham, isn't it?
just a chunk of ham on a bun.
That actually sounds pretty good, dude.
Yeah, and it's heavily salted and peppered. Oh my goodness.
What, you put mustard?
Yeah.
Mustard only.
Oh baby.
Dang, we might be onto something. It's a little bit of head cheese.
Cut me off a slice of that. Head cheese. Fucking gross.
How many people do you think actually know about head cheese?
It depends what kind of head cheese we're talking about.
I'm talking about the
Like the food or like the other head cheese.
Let's go food.
Food. Okay. I would imagine it's pretty popular. I think it's a thing that people eat. You can get it often, but it's gross.
It never sells out, amazingly enough.
Wonder why. Kind of like pig's feet. I found out that pig's feet are pretty popular.
Yep. Oxtail.
Yep.
Oxtail's pretty popular.
Oxtail I can kind of see more than the pig's feet.
Oh man, do they eat pig's feet straight? Do people eat it?
I have no clue. I think so. It might also go in soup. I think it's big in soup.
Yeah, but are you eating the pig's foot in soup?
I have no clue.
I can't do that.
I don't know.
Like, pigs walk in their own shit all day.
Yeah, so do we.
I'm not eating your feet.
Not yet.
Only if there's a little bit of athlete on it.
Ooh, that's that feta. That's that feta.
Can you grade that for me?
That's that feta, baby.
Oh, feta. Feta.
I'll feed you the feta, baby. Woo!
This is a feta salad. It's a specialty.
You got like a cheese grater or like a heel sander, like one of those belt driven.
Where it goes into the container.
Yeah, and you
then
just,
you just
oh, it's like Parmesan.
Oh, this is salty.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
Where you walking?
You've been on vacation.
Yeah.
This is Caribbean.
Yeah. It's Caribbean spice. Yeah, that's that jerk.
That's that jerk feta,
Yeah.
dude. You got to import that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Another one is off of that. Is a block of cheese a loaf of bread? Loaf of milk?
No, because milk is a liquid.
Okay.
If you freeze milk, you could say you'd have a block of milk, I guess. No. Because a loaf, I feel like, is something you bake.
Okay.
You don't bake milk
That's fair.
to get a loaf of milk. So, how about you?
What about me? My loaf of milk?
Yeah, you loaf of milk.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's a good point. I actually didn't think about that before. I'm like, it kind of is. Like, a big block of cheese is like a loaf. But, yeah, you don't bake it. There's no other, like, it's just milk. So, milk and salt. I guess bread is just yeast and salt.
Egg.
And egg.
Probably some flour.
Unless you sourdough.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't sourdough just yeast and...
I have no clue.
I don't know either.
I saw something on TikTok where a woman was using her own yeast to make muffins. And her husband ate them, and they got, like, mouth thrash, which is a yeast infection of the mouth.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross. It's
Kind of
really
hot,
gross.
though, right?
She probably used her breast milk as well to mix the batter. Just gets weirder and weirder. Yeah.
Do you think he added anything to it?
Probably the egg yolk. Yeah. If you know.
I know what I mean. I know what I mean.
I know what I mean. Probably the cream. The man cream.
Okay. Never breathe, eat, or sleep. You never have to breathe again. You never have to eat again, or you never have to sleep again. You're never tired. You're never hungry. Or you're never...
I'm going never sleep. It'd be nice to not be tired. Do I still have the option to sleep, though? If I'm never...
Nope.
No.
Can't.
Sleeping's nice.
It's a nice break.
Yeah.
To just shut the brain off for a bit. Kind of crazy that that's a thing.
Yeah.
We just lay down and turn off.
Yeah, we're like, our beds are chargers for our bodies.
Just...
Yeah. And then it like wipes your brain.
Do you think our iPhones are miserable when we turn them on?
That is a good question.
They're just like,
fuck, I'm back to work. Fucking this guy won't leave me be.
It's 2 a.m., dude.
Yeah,
go to bed.
yeah, I'm trying to sleep.
Or he gets a text message.
Yeah.
Fuck off,
Yeah.
Noah.
Yeah. I get it. This is the 15th reel you sent me today.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Do you think phones have personalities then? Like depicting on who you are?
No.
No, I think they do. Because you can customize them to what your preferences are.
Yeah,
My phone looks different than your phone.
they're extension of your...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But what are you picking? Never breathe again? Because you could go underwater. You could go into space.
Yeah. And I like food.
never out of breath.
I like food, man. I think eating is a benefit. I think there's a lot of things out there that are good, and I think eating would be great. Sleeping, on the other hand, is nice, but think about how much you could get done if you didn't sleep.
I think I'm going breathing. I think I'm going
I
breathing.
feel like that's too boring.
You never have to breathe again.
Yeah. Although, but think of your cardio, too. Like, you could just run forever.
How crazy would it be, though, to be around your friends and you just never make a noise?
You're like an electric car. Yeah. Fuck that. I don't think that car's making noise, man.
I don't. What's that thing running on?
Yeah. The other gas cars, like, what's this
Yeah.
thing? It's not making any noise.
Do you know where your body gets rid of the most of its fat?
Um,
Like if you were losing weight?
I don't know, your ass?
Your breath.
Really?
Yeah.
All that heat?
That's why people, when they lose weight, sometimes their breath smells.
That's a weird fact.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like ketogenic
because
diet.
you're melting yourself on the
Yeah,
inside.
it's burning the fat.
Yeah, interesting.
It's using
You
the
got like a
fat.
hot pot in you.
Goes out of your little
Is that why
pipes.
my breath smells all the time? So I'm just like burning all that weight.
You're just losing weight. Yeah, it is actually.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's the answer I was looking for.
It's like that's like a double-edged
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah.
What's
your
the
breath just smells, man,
right-
and you're still fat.
or I
Fuck.
say your breath does the smell, and you're like, oh.
Oh, I guess I'm not losing weight. Dang, I gotta breathe heavier now. What if I don't brush my teeth? And
You're losing weight.
yeah, perfect.
Oh, that actually transitions perfectly. Do you put water on your toothbrush before you
Mm-hmm.
brush?
Mm-hmm.
And do you put water on the toothpaste
Yes.
after? Yeah, I do
Double
both.
wet.
You wet the brush, you put
And
the
then-
toothpaste on,
and then
wet the
wet
toothpaste.
Yep.
I like to wet the toothpaste so it sinks a little bit to the bristles.
Yes. Yes, that's the best when that happens. That's the most satisfying.
Have you ever done that though and it falls off?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
Or like you brush your teeth, and as you're putting it in your mouth,
Mm-hmm.
it like you lose some of it, but you still get some. That
Mhm.
pisses me off.
Yeah, and it's also kind of like wrecks an experience because you're like, oh, that was a whole like, it's like kind of like when you pleasure yourself and you release a bunch of children. Maybe you're making bread. I don't know. You kind of wasted all those kids. All right, all those potential.
A lot
all
of
that
murder.
potential. Yeah, same thing with toothpaste. You missed a morning, kind of thing. You know, every tube of toothpaste has a morning in it and an evening.
Yes. Oh, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
that's, that's part of you wake
Yeah,
up,
you're
you
like-
brush your teeth. That's a whole thing. You think
Yeah,
about
I
all
wasted that whole morning because
that moment.
that toothpaste is now gone.
yeah. So you missed
So
a morning.
I'm down a day technically on that toothbrush and toothpaste.
Yeah. You took it from the
Yeah.
next days.
Yeah. It's kind of like banking.
So that toothpaste will never fulfill the true potential
Yeah,
it
it's
had.
kind of like when you use body wash and you put it on your hand, and then when you go to put it on your body, it falls off
Falls
your
off.
hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa. Do you scrub your body with your hand?
With my hands, yeah, I put it in rum, and then
Really?
yeah.
You don't use a loofah?
No, they harbor bacteria like crazy.
Really? But you
And
think
then-
your hands are an effective washing tool?
I think so. You use them to wash your hair
How much body wash do you go through?
quite a bit,
Yeah.
like a decent amount, not like crazy. How much you putting on a loofah?
Like I'd say
A dabble, a dollop.
A couple loonies.
A couple loonies. Yeah, that's probably what I'm putting in my hand.
Wow.
Same with detergent. You don't really need a lot of detergent for clothing.
You could.
You do
You
not.
could maybe.
You do not.
You're maybe using a
No,
little.
you don't like. It's all a scam.
You're maybe using a little.
all a scam.
Too
It's a scam.
little.
It's a fucking scam. It's a scam, and you know it.
You could maybe use a little more.
I probably couldn't because I got more clothing to wash. I got more threads to wash because my clothes have more material. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying they kind of stink.
My clothes do not stink.
No, they don't. You actually.
That is
I
one
will.
thing I
I'll
pride
say
myself
one thing
on.
about you. You are one of the better smelling people out there.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've
Thank
smelled
you.
a few people, and
Yes.
you smell nice. Pretty.
Thank you.
It's actually astonishing. I've never actually thought about this. I've been in a lot of places where you're sweaty, and you never stink, dude.
I remember we were at a social, and I made friends with this person like relatively recently, and I saw her again at a social, and she don't really know her that well yet, to the point where she said what she could say.
Yeah.
She comes up to me, she's like, "Oh my God, you're sweating already." I looked at her, I'm like, yeah. I killed myself laughing. I'm like, I kind of just know you now, and you
Yeah.
drop. I'm like, this is great.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Bold
And
move on her part.
don't get me wrong, I was sweating.
Do I know this person?
You do, and I keep bringing it up because it bugs her, and I think it's funny. And yeah, it's funny. It's great.
Okay, you gotta tell me after.
That's a good memory.
Can you tell me the first letter of their name?
Yeah, it starts with a V.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I feel like she was thinking it, and then but said it. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. Well, it is hot in here. Yeah.
I did that to a client the other day. They were doing an exercise, and they did a really good job. And I'm like, I have a couple 13-year-old clients, and they can't even do that. And then I realized,
That's a grown man or a grown woman.
yeah, this is an adult
Yeah.
that I just compared
Compared
to
to
a
a child.
13-year-old and complimented them in reference to a 13-year-old's ability.
Nice.
It's
How
rough.
did they take it?
They kind of looked at me. I'm like, I'm sorry. I backed off right away. I was like, shit.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah. Was it?
Yeah, that is funny.
Good.
What else you got in that
I
tickle
got
trunk
more.
of
I
yours?
just wanted to make sure we weren't overstepping.
Yeah, I
here.
hate to stick around and have a good time.
Do you think cloning is ethical?
I do.
Like cloning people?
Yes.
Cloning animals? I'm assuming you're also yes?
Yes.
So you would like another one of you? Like you think
Yes.
that's okay?
Yes. If I got wealthy enough and I could clone my own self for organ transplants for the original, I'd be down.
So you'd clone you to take you, but what if you got to know yourself?
I think I need to know myself in order to know myself. You know what I mean? One thing at a time here.
Yeah, you'd hate to like yourself?
Yeah.
Like what if you got to the point that you were liked yourself?
I don't think I'd ever want to meet them. I think my take on cloning would be is like, you have to be obviously wealthy to do it. You would then clone yourself, and then that person would stay in like almost like a medically induced coma. And then you would take let's say, oh, my liver shot. Oh, well, luckily I have a spare in the garage type of thing. And you just grab it.
But what if you cloned yourself and you started Torrie 2 started to come to like hang out with the group of friends, and we liked the other Torrie better?
That pissed me off. Is that considered murder?
If you kill yourself? Ooh. Wow. Yeah, no. Kind of playing God though a little bit, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If that's something.
If what?
Nothing.
You can get into it.
No, I'm good. No, I think it'd be fine. But it also depends on my financial status. Like, I don't think everyone should have access to it because I'm greedy.
So you don't think like some guy on fentanyl in the streets of
No.
the streets?
I think he has to meet criterias to award him with that.
Okay, give me a couple.
First of all, have a credit score over X amount.
Okay.
Be a contributor to society. Make maybe like your life meaningful. Like if you're wasting your potential in your life, you probably don't deserve a clone to prolong your life.
So what if you're
I'm joking, by the way, people. This is all theatrics.
I think they think you're serious.
Yeah.
I think they're taking you very seriously
Okay.
right now. I would be worried if I was
Yeah.
you.
Good thing I cleared that up.
Because I think there's a couple people who tuned into this podcast
Just at that moment.
to get this type of
Side
take.
of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were thinking to themselves, they were sitting at home, probably just flipping through YouTube. All of a sudden they get this recommended to them, and they're like, "Thank God that guy said what he said." Oh, I had mixed emotions about cloning until Torrie specified his perspective on it.
Yeah.
What if your clone ruined their own credit score?
That's fine because.
Or what if they had good credit score and they went and cloned themselves?
It'd be funny if my clone has a better credit score than me, and then I become the clone.
And
he uses me. This Torrie's
he
better.
turns on you.
No, I'm like, I accept my fate. I'm like, that guy's a better opportunity than my current self.
He's like in better shape.
Yeah,
he's just super
like,
charismatic.
That's like who I was meant to be.
You taught him everything.
Yeah, I'm like, transfer my mentality to that person.
This sounds
Go
an
on.
awful lot like the idea of being a parent. I'll be honest with you.
No, it's cloning. It's cloning. It's not being a parent. No, because there's a lot of people that shouldn't be parents, right?
There's probably going to be a lot of people who shouldn't have clones.
But there isn't, because with my method
of the cage thing,
yeah, you keep them in a sedated, like coma-like state. Fine.
Can they say anything or not? They're out.
The only way we communicate is through AI, through a phone, because that way it's like taking the human out of it.
But does their phone have a personality?
No, they got a neural link in their head. Yo, you up? I need a fucking heart. Thanks, bro. Yes, master.
They give you a customer service number?
Yeah. I'm on hold.
The worst thing, dude, is websites with customers like those bubbles.
Those robotic,
AI.
yeah. Oh my goodness.
All they do is take you to the troubleshooting page.
Yes, it's brutal. And then you specify what your problem is, and it doesn't fix it.
And it says, please call this number.
Yeah,
I could have just started there. Thanks, though.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you.
Yep.
Doing absolutely nothing.
Yep.
But, yeah. So you're for cloning. I think I'm against it, man. I think it's you're special. Torrie's special because he's Torrie.
I also think, though, in order for us to do space travel, we're going to have to do something with cloning if we want to go deep into space.
We'll just duplicate ourselves over and over and over. But does Torrie get to know his thoughts?
I think in order to continue, let's say, a theoretical space mission, they would have to. So there would have to be some sort of transfer of memory, knowledge type of thing.
Would you run any experiments on your clone?
You could say when you hit 65, they release your clone who comes out at like 30. And then you kind of train him in the process what he's going to be doing.
Clone.
Yeah, essentially.
Nice.
To continue this space mission that we're theoretically going on.
And you're retired, obviously, 65.
Yeah, so he kills me. That's how that works.
You teach him what you know. He doesn't need you anymore. Yeah. He doesn't really want the burden of taking care of you.
So then I go back into like the tube.
Tells you you're going to Birmingham.
Birmingham, yeah. We're going to Disney World. So
digs a hole.
Puts me out to pasture.
Shoot.
Yeah. Thanks. I'll take it from here.
But you're kind of grateful.
Too. Yes, also, because now my journey's done.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, it's about time.
And the betterment of mankind is going into space, theoretically. But also, what would be shitty if he comes out and be like, where the hell am I? Why am I on this ship? Fuck this ship.
And turns.
And then, this sounds like a good movie.
Yeah, ruins the mission. This might be it. Shout out Hollywood. So, yeah. You hear this.
Yeah, because we don't have, I don't think there's any way that we can technically freeze ourselves and come back.
No, I don't think that's going to be a thing.
No, I think it'll have to, or what they'll do is they'll just do families, and then generations will have to, but the only thing is you have to make the ship big enough to sustain.
You don't know, do you?
No.
You don't know about this, do you?
I don't. I'm working.
This is already happening.
Is it?
Have you looked into it?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
they built an ark or what? They built a space ark?
Buddy. I don't know if you know about the elites, dude. They've been doing this for years.
Really?
Years.
Wow. Who are the elites?
Them.
Like them. Okay.
Them.
Yeah.
They don't have specific names ever in
it's
any,
always,
any of these
it's always,
conversations.
they don't.
But they've been doing this for
Yeah.
a lot of years, man. They have
Mhm.
rituals. They have a lot. Have you met Hillary Clinton?
I have. Yeah, she seemed like a nice woman.
Probably wasn't actually her.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. She's probably wearing a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, we all wear masks, right?
Is this Black Mirror?
Could be. Could be. No, this is White Mirror. It's different.
Yeah. Okay. So this final question here for you.
Mhm.
From this animal testing, is it ethical? Not ethical? Is it good?
I think it'll be good because as the future progresses, farmland is going to become more corporate Americanized.
Okay. So,
So
animal
pasture
testing.
space won't be like.
Animal testing has happened already.
Oh, you're talking animal testing. I thought we were talking cloning still. Sorry.
No,
My brain
animal
was-
testing.
Animal testing. Yeah, I don't care.
Good. Is there like every animal?
No, I think I don't know. It depends what animal too. Like dogs, tough. I couldn't do it. Monkeys couldn't do it. They're too close. But like a rabbit or like a rat.
Yeah.
I don't know. Vermin, like varmint, vermin. I think that like small marsupial animals, like rats. I don't know. If they're rodents, stuff like that. I don't care because it's already happening. And like pigs are relatively close to us, aren't they? Organ wise.
Organ wise, I think. Yeah.
So you're not going to do that like on humans.
Someone did.
Yeah,
number of
but
years
that's
ago.
what's the argument now? Okay, we're going to just skip animal testing and do it to humans.
I think that's kind of the theory, right? If you wouldn't do it to a human, why would you do it to an animal? I'm on your side.
Do you know? But someone there's a reason we're on the top, right? Of the
Innovation.
food chain, someone
Test it.
something has to take the cake here.
Yeah. How do you think the vid got out?
Yeah.
Someone had to.
Yeah, but I
dabble
mean,
with
putting
that
a bat in soup, who would have thought?
Yeah.
Yeah, screwed us.
Sex soup, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, got a little batty.
little battery
Little
on him.
Battery soup.
Yeah, that's all I got for questions, man.
Yeah, animal testing.
No,
But also, who's like I always see the argument of these makeup companies are using fucking koala bears to test lipstick.
They're
Yeah,
probably-
I'd love to see a koala with lipstick on.
freaking hot, dude.
Start a YouTube channel.
Yeah, put some fillers in
Yeah.
that thing.
Give me some bunnies with some foundation.
Mount some knockers on that bad
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. Put some plastic surgery in that chimp.
I want to see an ass on that.
Yeah. I want it. I want to see it. They should be filming it. There should be a show about it.
Yeah, Curious George is
'Cause,
getting old.
like-
Upgrade that boy.
Like L'Oreal's using hairspray on rabbits. Yeah, it's probably got sick flow now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know what.
It's just frosted tips.
Yeah, I don't like.
Yeah, I think the only thing that they should test is beauty products on animals.
Yeah,
And then just share the pictures.
yeah. Before and after.
Yeah.
TLC will have like a show.
Plastic surgery. This
Yeah.
is a 65-year-old turtle.
Yeah,
Look at it now.
Yeah. yeah. It's got like it stands on two legs because it's so tight.
Yeah. Its ass doesn't move when
Yeah.
it walks.
Yeah, it's all plastic. It just holds up a sign that says "Kill me" as it's smiling.
Yeah. Its eyes are pulled back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Its kids don't even recognize it
Yeah.
anymore.
The monkeys start looking like the Kardashians. They're like, "What the heck's going on?"
Changes genders.
Pete Davidson starts dating a chimp because he's trying to fuck it. Like, just animals.
That did happen, dude.
That did. Shit. Good for him. Good for him not having a preference. You know.
Nah, I think you should.
Well, no, you gotta be careful because we also don't know what monkeys identify as either. So.
Animal attracted people.
Yeah, but are monkeys like they them?
Good
Do you know what I
question.
mean?
Did you
what
hear
what is a
about?
monkey's pronoun?
Ooh, that was one. Ooh, he.
Ooh, ah. I'm ooh, ah. There's nothing. I love watching monkey clips when they like are calm, and then like you get a guy and he gets them fired up, and they get wild.
Something
I love
in me,
that.
dude.
I
Something in me.
love that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dude,
And
I
they get
fucking-
amped up. I'm like, dang, that looks like fun.
Do you think that's primal? Do you think you connect to that? I connect to that.
I
dude.
think I connect to it too because I watched a video of like a guy. He had a chimp at a campfire, and he's like, "Whose toes are those?" And he's like this monkey, and he grabs the toes, and the monkey just gets fired up. I'm like, "Yeah, let's go,
Dude, that's
Yeah.
sick. Yeah, man. There's something about it you connect to it. Like, or when a gorilla pounds its chest,
Oh, I don't
starts running. Oh
no.
man.
I'm more of the silly goose monkey time.
Okay.
I'm not like the kill vibe. You know, I don't have that.
You know what? And that's the beauty of human beings, right?
Like my favorite thing about monkeys is they do that. Like their arms are longer than their bodies.
They walk
They
around.
walk
with
with their
above
arms.
head.
Yeah, I love that. That's my
Yeah.
favorite.
Okay.
They look like they're floating, kind of.
Yeah, their knees are always bent
Yeah,
as they're running around with their
yeah.
hands above their head.
Yeah, it's
like
awesome.
straighten those things.
Yeah, stand up. Do it. You
Be
can
proud.
do it. We've been doing it.
Yeah, yeah. Use us.
See me do it. You do it.
Yeah.
Human see, monkey do.
Well, you don't get fired up by monkeys getting mad.
No.
Oh man, nothing
Really?
like it. Oh man, when they hit the glass in the zoo, fucking jeez.
Oh, I mean that's kind of. But I'm laughing at that because the kid's like, oh my god.
That's true.
And
But
then,
like Planet of the Apes, when they get like aggressive,
yeah,
I feel it, man.
Yeah.
I feel it. I'd
well,
be on the
you are
apes
a
team.
bit of an ape, so
I'd be on the apes team, dude.
you would. Yep.
Use me.
Yeah. I am your tool.
Use me.
Yeah, you would probably fall for apes for sure.
Do you know what I heard? I heard that in Sparta, the young guys would eventually have a mentor who's an old guy that they would do everything.
Yes.
And that was part of the thing. Like, you love
Yes.
your fellow
Thy
soldier.
neighbor.
Yeah, love them.
Yeah.
And then for them, when they get a wife, they'd cut
Yeah.
the wife's hair, or their wife's hair, so they would look more. The wife would look more masculine because it resembled their original.
So they're
lover.
gay.
Yeah, and then there was a story of
First mightiest warrior.
one of the Persians, one of the Spartan kings or heads, changed teams to the Persians, and would be like an advisor. And one of the Persians were spying on the Spartans and said it was weird. Like, I went and spied on them; they were all having sex with each other. Like, it was messed up. And this guy had said, "Oh no, that's not good." He said, why is that not good? Like, it's weird. Like, yeah, like
Sounds like you interviewed this guy.
it's terrible. And then this king had said, or this advisor had said, yeah, they make love with each other before they go off to battle. So they're
Yeah.
coming to slay.
Yeah.
They're slaying and they're slaying. They're all tired, eh?
Yeah. Groggy.
Yeah. I don't really want to
Yeah.
go now.
Yeah.
I think I'm just
They
gonna
have
stay
clarity.
in.
They have like
Yeah.
post nut clarity. Like, why are we fighting?
Yeah. We should just
We should be just fucking.
they're just gassed.
Just be having sex with each other
Yeah, and they're all like warriors, so they're probably just got stamina through the roof.
through their dicks. Yeah.
Yeah, so they probably just exhaust themselves.
A lot of cheeks were clapped for sure, on
Yeah.
and off the battlefield.
Yeah, but that used to happen, and it was like apparently it was hard for them to actually be intimate with their female wives
Because they loved thy brother so much.
because they're so aggressive. Like
Mhm.
their original lover was like they would fight with them, everything. So to get
Very gay.
aroused with their wife, they would have to like fight their wife.
Very gay.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of I don't know what to think of it. I don't know, dude. I don't know why you're looking at me that way.
What do you mean you don't know what to think of it?
Like, it's wild. It's human beings. We're no different.
Yeah, but why aren't all gay men like Spartans? Why aren't we putting them on the front lines of the battlefield to be our best warriors?
It might be the trick.
That's what we should do.
It might be the trick, man.
Yeah, maybe
They fall in love with the enemy.
I fell in love with thy enemy. They all like speak in like ancient Greek,
Yeah.
like the parables or
Oh.
whatever.
Yeah, but yeah, gorillas do get me fired up.
Yeah.
Also,
Like gorilla men, like
yeah, I mean, yeah.
get you fired
Guy
up.
lifts
yeah.
something heavy, I get kind of
Yeah.
sweaty.
Nice.
You know
What is that? I don't get that.
Which sweat? Or?
No, like the guys lifting, like getting aroused or like getting like lifting heavy.
Yeah, it's
I don't-
testosterone, dude.
Ah, damn.
Get some,
Damn.
bro.
I should find some. Yeah.
Get some. We could
Yeah.
fire you up with a bunch of tests.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That'd be
That'd
fun.
be good for
Yeah.
your thyroid.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I don't know. I don't like. Oh, you picked it up, put it down. Nice.
It's empowering, dude.
Yeah.
It's empowering. You ever move something heavy and just I moved that?
Yeah, but like practicality wise, I have like moving. Oh, I need to move this heavy object. Thank God I can do that. But just to pick something up for the sake of it being heavy is crazy in my head.
It's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah. Why don't you get psyched when someone like lifts something light? Because they're lifting it.
I know they can do it.
Okay.
You know, I like the thought of not knowing.
So
if they
like,
can
let's
do
say
it.
someone is able to lift something super heavy and he does it. Do you lose? Like, oh, he did it. Now what?
No. There's a moment of like, hell yeah.
Okay, but he does it again. At what point does that get old?
10 times.
Yeah.
10.
Okay. Then you're like, oh, you got to add something.
Yeah, like Thor, like Hathor Bjornsson.
Yeah.
He was in the Arnold Classic this weekend, and he deadlifted 1,006 pounds.
Shit.
1,006 pounds
And how many times do you do it?
once.
Okay, but you're like, fuck, I could see that again.
Yeah,
Okay, how long can you see that
10.
again? 10 times?
10,
Yeah, and
yeah.
you're like, this is
yeah. Do better. Like
okay.
1,007. Come on, what are we doing? Are we wasting time?
And then if it's like 1,005, you're
Humanity's got to keep moving, baby.
like 1,005, you're like, fuck, that guy's a bitch.
Yeah, if it's the same guy,
Yeah.
yeah, he's out.
Why you make it lighter?
Yeah, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Okay.
What are you doing? I seen you do more.
Yeah. Okay.
Just terrible. 70 years old.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're
All right.
nothing.
All right.
800 pounds. What
Wild.
are you doing, man?
Wild. Yeah.
It doesn't
gotta-
get you fired up, eh? What gets you fired up? What gets you?
Like
Your juices flowing. Makes you want to run through a pane of glass. Triple pane, baby.
watching like home runs.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. Or like a good drive.
In
from
golf.
Yeah. Like a nice shot in golf that gets me fired up.
I can appreciate it.
But like me doing it, like if I do it,
Like you want to snap a club after that? Like I'm talking like you want to you want to
oh no, I don't have that.
tip a golf cart.
No, I don't have that.
No?
No. Verbally, I can get like that.
You ever just want to punch your fist into a soft piece of land?
No.
Oh, dude. I'm going to take you out someday.
Yeah, we
We're
should.
going to find
Yeah.
some sod.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see how
See how-
far your
see how
knuckles
mad-
can go in.
See how mad I can get.
Yeah, punish the
Yeah.
earth, dude.
I can get mad, but it's not physical mad. It's mental.
Yeah, that's where it starts. Intentions.
When does it go? though? Like,
Intentions. You tell me.
well, you seem to have unlocked it, right? You like punching grass and aerating the soil.
Dude, that's sick, man. I'm just thinking about punching soft ground.
Yeah.
You ever stub your toe and just put a fist into something?
No, I don't. I'm like, fuck. And then I like hop on my one foot and look at it.
Oh, man.
I don't get mad.
You're missing out, man.
I am.
You're
apparently.
missing out.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Next rainfall.
Is that why your grass looks so nice?
It doesn't look nice, man.
Because you're just beating the shit out of it?
We have 2 dogs. Our backyard looks like a absolute
You just
swamp.
smell fucking soil in the air.
Oh.
You're
You
like,
ever- oh.
you're like, I gotta go outside. This is
You never splash in water?
great ground punching weather.
You ever splash in water?
No, I don't.
Oh.
Ooh, driving. Good driving gets me fired up.
A car.
Like watching. Like,
Yep.
Like, yeah, like
Like a motor, like a
Like-
powerful motor. Does
yeah.
that get you? Fucking,
no.
just want
no,
to put
like,
your foot through the ground?
Yeah, maybe that. I don't know. That's a good question.
Dude, you're getting
I'm
me.
questioning myself now. What gets me fired up to the point of like physical rage?
But pure. Like
But
not
yeah.
hurt anybody, nothing
No.
like that. I'm talking pure, like the world is your oyster.
I guess like speeches. I really like good speeches.
Like a motivational
Yeah.
speech, yeah.
Yeah, but they're always like around wartime.
Like wartime, like
wartime,
Winston Churchill
yeah,
speeches.
like or even in sci-fi, like a good like for instance, Dune 2 came out,
Did you see it?
and yeah,
Is it good?
fantastic.
Okay, I haven't seen Doom
Fantastic.
1.
Anyways, the main character Paul has like a speech going into like the last battle, and that got me fired up. I wanted to run through a wall.
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm talking. We need
Yeah.
to get you there. So
yeah,
that
but like that's
speeches.
just verbally. Like I can feel that through verbal communication.
Do you think I could get you there?
I don't think I don't know if you have enough pull yet.
You don't
Like-
respect me.
Not yet.
Oh shit! At what point?
We're in
our
the
friendship?
same room.
So if I stood out that window,
Yeah, and you like dictated what we say, I'd respect you.
nice, nice.
No, I don't.
can
I
res-
don't.
I
I don't
can, I can
respect.
appreciate that.
I don't respect my friends.
Man, I'm all hot and bothered now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, good like writing, good speeches, good like audience control. Is
Music?
nice. Music, yes. Yep, music, certain songs makes me feel empowered.
See, that's the thing too. Like with lifting heavy weights, some good music, good speech. Like I like to like some Johnny Cash when I'm gonna lift some heavy weight.
Yeah.
Just hearing that, God's gonna cut you down.
Yeah.
You know, the deep, heavy bass line. You're feeling it.
No.
You're feeling it.
No, not. No.
Hit your chest a little.
No. Not
Yeah,
doing
hit
that.
it,
I'm
hit
not
it.
doing that. No.
Grunt.
Probably. Probably grunt. I'm not grunting.
Do it.
No. You. Louder. I said louder.
No, that's as loud as I'm going, dude.
Yeah. Ooh,
I'm
you shy.
getting
You
nervous.
shy. You get nervous? I could say anxiety probably gets me fired up a bit too. There's certain situations where like or when people do stupid shit that doesn't need to be stupid, that fires me up. But that's more like rage, I guess, not like just genuine
Adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah, I mean, to each his own.
But like for instance today, Daniel Vogelbach hit a home run again. Crushed it.
That got you fired up.
That got me fired up.
Seen a big
big
boy.
man
Yeah.
smash that ball. That was sick.
Stick of wood.
Yeah.
Little-
He's
leather.
looking good, by the way.
Yeah?
He's had like 3 or 4 home runs in spring training.
He might make the
He
team.
might make the team.
That's pretty sweet. Our team.
He's hitting
has
better
not
than
looked good in
Vladdy
spring
right now.
training. Is he really?
Yes.
Put him at third, baby.
That's
Put him
what.
at third.
Yeah, or DH,
I think DH would be.
first base maybe.
Would be shortstop.
Second.
The range. Yeah. Just falls to the side. Springer has to play in right field. To
Oh, you're trying to steal second.
Not today, young
Yeah,
man.
stand here.
Yeah, man. Well, you want to close this thing out?
Yeah, we can shut her down. Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening to another episode of Through Thick and Thin. We appreciate you. It's always a pleasure putting out opinions and thoughts and everything in between so you guys can hear them.
And hopefully they're not taken literally, because if they are, we apologize.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, maybe we'll be fired up next week.